And then there were 4.
Oh shit!
Congratulations. Welcome to your Nets Individual Immunity Challenge. The final
Not
4
final.
out of 25. Your last Individual Immunity Challenge. The final 4 out of 25 that came into the season. You guys are the top 4 to stand and to survive. One of you has made it to Redemption Island. One of you went to Redemption Island. What for one of you, this is like your 3rd time making it this far in the game. Another person went to Exile Island like twice this season, right?
This is also my 3rd time making it this far too.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just giving you guys each.
Let's change up the wording. This is my 3rd time in a row making it this far.
3rd time in a row making it this far. And then Jonah, the infamous.
Actually, no, it's not even. I got fucking 5th place.
Then one of you guys was like the infamous pre-merger this season. They made it this far all the way to the final 4. So you guys have a lot of people.
I'll say this now. If you ask me to pick a final 4 at the final 25, it's honestly really weird that there's very likely odds this is the 4 people I would have picked.
Really? Wow. Good job. So, I think in a lot of ways, before we start the challenge, I think getting to the final 4 is a big thing, especially in a competitive season like this. This season was very competitive. There was a lot of complaining, but I think the complaining came out of like this sort of competitive nature, people wanting to do well for themselves. You guys have so much to be proud of. Like truly, you guys are like some great players. A lot of you guys came into this season very underestimated. Each of you came into her underestimated. I was thinking about this yesterday. Each of you came into the game for some reason somehow underestimated in your own way, and I can explain more about that after the season. But like, yeah, you guys are going to prove a lot of people wrong, and no matter who makes it to the end, you guys have a lot to be proud of. You guys have the distinction of not being voted out of this game. You guys did not get voted out. The next person to leave would just be fired, will lose fire making. And then the other 3 will fight. All right, so let's get to the challenge. Any questions before we start?
Yeah, is Isaiah allowed to do that? He doesn't have it on the ends, and
it's like
no, Isaiah, no, you cannot do that. They have to be on it. Like, Kyle, do it again. Show everyone how.
Show me.
Yeah.
Where do I put my ball? Okay, give me a second.
Like this?
Yes, you see how Landon's doing it, or Kyle, it has to be like that.
Oh my
God.
assuming,
do you want our hands on the bottom? Like our hands, I'm assuming, can't be like up.
And your hands have to be, yes, okay, I'm going to explain all that. But
oh my God, I'm losing this challenge.
All right, y'all, but here we go. But I want to ask you guys, before we start, I want to like make this like for Kyle, what does it mean for you to make it this far?
Oh, wait,
I don't want to hear like a half-ass like Kyle answer. I want to hear like a real human level Kyle answer. What does it mean to you to make it this far? And I know it means a lot to you. You can't put it past me, but I know it does.
It's definitely really awesome. I mean, I think on a technical hosting level, Conquest is better. But for some reason, there really is nothing else like OSC. And I think the thing that's different is that you, like Isaiah doesn't bring your energy, your passion, and your love. And that's really what makes me care about this game. And so I think this season, this franchise really is the pinnacle for our side of the fandom. So making it this far, potentially having a chance to win, is probably like the biggest honor you can have. And I've been there 3 times now where I've gotten far, I've had the chance to win, but I haven't won yet. So I'm praying to all the gods I don't believe in that I can finally pull it off.
Thanks, Kyle. That means a lot to hear you say that, because I'm glad that my energy and love is being recognized. Isaiah, what about you?
I mean, it's crazy to think that I have made it this far despite what have come through, had to overcome throughout this game. I
think you had an interesting journey, because you were going first the first day. You walked through Redemption Island. You got into no matter how it happened, you had like a little like emotional fight with a good friend of yours. Like, you've definitely been through some things in this game. Just to how much more does that mean to you to still be here? Keep going.
I mean, I'm glad that even though, I guess, due to all the circumstances that happened this season, I still got to actually play and experience this season, because I truly do believe this is the last time, for real this time. Like, this is the last time I'm ever playing Survivor.
We all say it.
Listen, I didn't think I'd come back to play this season, because it's been like over a year since I've last played. But so yeah, I mean, I really tried my best to make the most out of everything, despite the circumstances. So yeah.
Good. Landon. A lot of people weren't expecting to see you this season. People you gave some shock factors coming back.
So yeah, it was really amazing coming back. And when I got voted out pre-merge and All-Stars, getting 17th place, I thought to myself, kind of, is that all I have to offer? Will I never be able to overcome kind of my first 2 seasons and do as well as the first time that I played? And it means a lot to me because I'm just really proud that I was able to kind of overcome that deficit. And I think OSC, like, obviously it provides, the blind sides and the whatever the blind sides, the gameplay that we all love and the idols and the challenges. But I think I love OSC more because of the intangibles, the community. I think the OSC has made me a better friend, a better student, a better communicator, and hopefully a better human. So
nice. And Jonah, you did not like again. I think I feel like for you it's probably like the most special, being that you were coming in. You were again a 3-time pre-merger, and you're back here.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
It feels phenomenal to make it this far. I mean, I came in as a really easy vote, and just based off of perception. And yeah, if you had told me at the beginning, obviously, I have been targeted a lot. I'm at 19 votes that I've received throughout this whole game. I'm still here, still breathing. Final 4. So I'm really happy to be here, and there is something very special about this franchise. And it's not just it feels that way. This is the first Zoom game I played. Not
to cut you off, I want to say, like, you're an OG. You played season 1 of OSC. Like, you go all the way back.
Yes.
Really, like, you've been at this long than a lot of these guys. Keep going. But I just wanted to make that be known.
Yeah. The first time I played, I had turned 16 4 months prior. I will be 20 in 2 months. So the very first time I played, we're looking at, I think, is that almost 4 years? It was long time ago. That was right at the beginning of COVID. And, a lot of people, they had a very hard time during COVID, but I felt like the fandom really helped me. And, I was less miserable during those times because of the fandom. I think a lot of people had a very, very hard time, but I made the most of it 100%. And I have OSC to originally thank for that. Obviously, the fandom did offspring into something bigger, and it expanded over time. Am I sideways right now? Like I am.
Yes, you are. You are sideways.
It's all good. I just got a call decline. Anyway, I can't talk right now. Okay. Come on. All right, there we go. Don't run my. Okay, but yeah, it's I'm very, very happy to make it this far. And if there's any franchise that, because like this might be my last org ever. I mean, I'd like to get on the real show. I think an LRG would be cool, but as far as orgs go, like this is a good last game. I know everyone says that, but it's like, this is where it kind of started for me on the Instagram side. So there's not really another game I would rather have be my last than this one.
Nice. Glad to hear
everyone
it.
Says that.
Very well said, each of you, really. All right. But with that being said, say what?
I just wanted to say this season has been hell. I am so glad it's going to be over, but I'm really excited to finish it off strong, because you have made Jonah and I attend 18 out of the 22 tribals this season.
That's great. No, but I think there's something to be proud of, to like survive all those things. To survive all those tribal councils. Like,
there are fucking 3 votes against me.
Yeah,
it's the same way I got in season 6. Fuck me.
Alrighty. But with that being said, we do have some business to get to. We have to get to our final immunity challenge. So for today's immunity challenge, you guys are going to be, this is mimicked from the actual Survivor Challenge, and shout out to Survivor Conquest for doing this challenge before me, and I'm taking it. So what you guys are going to do is you guys are going to use both of your pencils to hold up a ping pong ball. The ping pong ball must be at the tip of your pencil. It has to be where the eraser part of the pencil is. Your hands have to be at the base of the pencil, at the bottom of the pencil, and you have to hold the ping pong ball up. Last person standing will win individual immunity, stay from tribal council, and you will have a 1 in 3 shot at winning this game, and you will plead your case to the jury. Along with your immunity, you will choose who goes to fire and who gets to sit in to also plead their case to jury. One of you guys going out in the fire making challenge will become the last member of this jury, the 11th member of the jury. Yeah, 12, 13, 14, or the 12th member of the jury. Yeah, 11 member of the jury. With that being, no, 12, 13, 14, 15, yes, 12. Yeah, with that being said, you guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Can we have it on the eraser part?
Yeah, you can have it on. So Jonah, the way you had it was fine. It's just as long as you figure out a way to hold it. The way you just had it, where you were like doing like this, that's fine. Kyle did it well. Isaiah, I think you got the hang of it now. I saw you practicing a little bit. Landon, you had it right. So everyone can look at Jonah too. That's also an acceptable way to do it, but he's already shaken. I don't know how well you guys are gonna. If that's the strategy that you want to do, that's fine. But he's already shaken. So let's get started. I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds to get this together, okay? Because it's your last immunity challenge. I want you guys to be good. Also, I need everyone in like full frame. So in case this goes long, you guys are going to stand on one foot. So I need to see like your full body. Yep. So Kyle, I can see the ping pong ball. You're good. As long as I can see the ball and know that you're holding the ball, you're fine.
So are we starting?
All right, I'm waiting for Jonah to get ready. You all good? All right. Castaways, I'll start the 30-second timer now. The timer now. See. 30 seconds starts now to get ready, and then I'll give you guys a final 10-second countdown. Get ready, get ready. Isaiah, back up so I can see your ball. All right, your 10 seconds is approaching. 11, 10, 9, 8. You have to get started. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This challenge is on. I know hearts are pounding out of your guys' chests because everyone wants this. Kyle has won the last 3 individual immunity challenges. Looking
4.
for last 4?
Yep.
Pretty sure it's 3.
8, 7, 6, and 5.
Okay, well, we won the last 4. Well, I stand corrected. No, that's right. 8, 7, yeah, last 4. Looking for his 5th individual immunity win. If Kyle gets a 5th individual immunity win, he would be in the OSC Hall of Fame. Alex Iozio and Nick J are the only other 2 castaways to win 5 individual immunity challenges in a single season. Kyle would join that group if he were to win this. Everybody looking steady, almost a minute and a half into this challenge. Landon bent over, everybody else standing straight up. Two of you will go head to head in the the red light, green light fire making challenge. Which I cannot wait to see. Landon with a little bit of shakiness. He saves it. He recovers well. Jonah's been a statue this whole challenge. So has Kyle. Isaiah's been the most focused, it seems. Not taking his eyes off that ball. For a couple of you guys, I think this is more so about making that fire-making decision, less about the immunity, but more about I want to have the power of choosing who goes in. I want my fate to be in my own hands. Do I want to go in fire, or do I want to just secure my spot in the end? And with that, Jonah will not make that decision. And neither will Isaiah. Both guys drop at the same exact time, and we have a showdown between Landon and Kyle. One of you guys will win individual immunity. 3 minutes into this challenge, we've only been going for 3 minutes. This will be Landon's 2nd individual immunity win. First one in a while, because Landon won the final 15 individual immunity. But Kyle
in a challenge.
Okay. Say what?
Okay. Mom said it was dinner time.
She
Well,
came
it's the
in the
most
second time
important-
like check.
Landon, you don't want to miss that meal. Really important to get those calories.
Landon moving a little bit. Isaiah, was it Jonah just dropping that made you drop, or what? You guys dropped it?
I think it was a coincidence, to be honest. I didn't know like he dropped until like
He dropped like a second in this like every action. All right, 4 minutes into this challenge. I know it's a huge relief to see two of your competitors drop out of the challenge. But for me personally, that would make my heart pound more because it knows that I know that I'm getting closer to that final win. This is the biggest one of the whole season. Only one person will win it OSC, which is a really good honor out of 25 people, the biggest cast we've ever had. To get 1 out of 25, I would be so proud of that. First place. It's insane. I think human nature makes us doubt ourselves. I know that on day one, none of you guys would think that you made it this far, or really even think that you could get first place out of 25 people. We have made it to the 5-minute mark. You guys have been at this for 5 minutes. With the way that the last 3 tribal councils have gone, it's no secret that you guys are hoping that Kyle drops that ball because you guys want Kyle in fire making. You guys do not want him at FTC. But I think a couple of guys are also disappointed because they want to be the ones to make the decision because you guys might want to throw yourself in fire against Kyle. And Jonah gives me a little nod like, yeah, that's about right. I never know what Isaiah's thinking because Isaiah just always gives me like this stone face, great poker face. You'd be a kick-ass poker player if you got into that. We're 6 minutes into this challenge. I know you guys practiced this challenge. Now, this one, I'm pretty damn sure you guys practiced before coming here because I told you guys what you needed. Me telling you guys what you needed was so you guys would practice to make this a more competitive challenge. Seems to be a great one. I made the last challenge an endurance challenge, so you guys would really like dig deep and fight for this. Landon with a little bit of wobbliness, wobbling a little bit. But he recovers well. Kyle has not moved this entire challenge. The only time we've seen Kyle move was his mouth move to tell Landon to go get that dinner and to correct me about his 4 individual immunity wins and not 3. I do the same thing.
I practiced for 3 hours last night. I'm not losing this one.
Don't choke, big man.
The only thing I choke on is dick.
Landon talking smack. Kyle being his true self. His vulgar humor coming out. Landon moving that pencil a little bit, but he saves it. It literally takes 2 seconds for this challenge to be over, for you to lose control of that ball. To lose focus for half a second, your pencil moves, that ball's falling. The victor of this challenge is going to be someone who has the most focus and the best reflexes. You need to have really cat-like reflexes in order to save that ball. At the 15-minute mark, you guys will stand on one leg, but we're not there yet. We are approaching 8 minutes. Isaiah, do you mind saying who you're rooting for? Who you're rooting for to win this challenge? And I get a little smile, a little shrug. That's my thing. Jonah, who are you rooting for?
I think if Landon wins, it's like pretty clear what he's going to do. Which even then it doesn't help me. So yeah, I'm not gonna say.
Interesting. Landon kind of swaying a little bit, swaying his body. To each their own. Some things work for other people, work better for others. To have the necklace around your neck at this point of the game, very proud moment. Very relieving moment. But we've also seen people lose the game at this point. Making the wrong decision of who goes to fire making, regardless of if you make it to FTC or not, is bad. Terrible. Just taking the wrong person to FTC with you in general, like Wu did with Tony.
Oh shit.
And with that, Kyle wins individual immunity safe from tribal council. He will have a 1 in 3 shot of winning this game. And just like that, at 9 minutes and 41 seconds, Landon drops, giving Kyle the win. Kyle will make it to FTC unless he throws himself in fire. Kyle
It'd
will,
be a big move, Kyle. It'd be a big move.
Kyle will make it to the final
Kyle,
council of
Kyle,
this
I am
season.
so happy for you.
Damn.
Congratulations, Kyle.
I am so happy for you.
Damn.
All right.
Oh,
Well, how you feeling? That shocked me. 9 minutes, 41 seconds.
Damn.
oh my God. I needed that one. But I think honestly, it seems like from all the conversations I've had, it was probably Landon or I's game. So that final immunity really mattered.
Damn.
We'll see.
Well,
Anything
with
can
that-
happen.
Oh.
Well, with that, Kyle, if you were in person, if you were here, I put my hand on your arm or around your shoulder, put the necklace in,
Damn.
it can be like
Reaching
you.
that way.
Kyle, you have won individual immunity. You have a big decision to make tonight. You will
I'm
choose
playing myself.
who to take to FTC and which other two will go into go into the fire making challenge. Anything could happen tonight. I'm going to let you guys know now that jury, their minds are not made up about what's going on. And I'm just going to let you guys know just as a general way of just a general thing to say. So if you make it to FTC, you fight hard. If you're in that fire making challenge, you fight hard because it's anybody's game. With that being said, how long do you guys want to discuss? Do you guys, I don't know if Kyle has his mind made up. I'm going to give you guys 20 minutes.
We can do like 20 minutes if we need to. I
let's
want
do-
to do the courtesy of talking to everyone and
Let's
seeing
do
what they want.
7:40. Let's do 7:45. That gives you guys 22 minutes. Okay. So with that being said, go fight, win, keep your eyes peeled. Good luck.
Eyes peeled for what?
I always say it because it's just a funny thing for me. I
An
love it.
extra jury vote.